All right, welcome back, Tack Warehouse fans, to ICAST 2023 at First Look. We're here in the P-Line booth, and we're with Good Time, Tackle Warehouse buddy, Bryan Thrift. He's been shooting vlogs with us for, I don't know, before I even worked there.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
For,
like,
over a decade.
I think I hold the record for the best comedy moment on a vlog.
I think you do too. Probably, like maybe most frog blow-ups,
Yeah,
You got a lot of Tackle Warehouse
fun.
standing vlog records. But we're in the P-Line booth, and we're going to talk about a new line. I'm just seeing this for the first time, so what do we got here?
So this is the brand new Endurex braid from P-Line. It is a zero fade braid. So throughout the process, this line is never going to fade. You're never going to have it come off on the guides of your rod, on your level wind, on your fingers. It's an amazing product.
What a huge benefit. I mean, that's everyone's complaint with braid.
Yes,
especially,
exactly.
I mean, spinning rods, doesn't matter if you're especially flipping and pitching all day, frogging, especially you wear that color off quick.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this is there's no coating on that line, so I can rub my fingers on that line.
It's an 8-strand.
It's an 8-strand. There's no coating, so you can see I've got no residue on my fingers.
And it's smooth.
It's very smooth.
And it doesn't even feel like a braid. I've felt other 8-strand braids, and they don't feel as smooth as this.
Right, and that's because of the coating. So when you get that coating process on a braid, like say you take another braid with a coating, you hold it out, it's going to stand out like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be more rigid, so you actually get a softer braid by not having that coating. By the process that colors this braid, that keeps it from fading, allows it to be more castable, allows it to give it better retention of the supreme retention of its color.
Yeah.
Actually, one cool thing, this is the first ever fishing line with a lifetime fade warranty. Look at that. No lifetime fade warranty.
I don't think there's ever been a warranty on any line.
How do you put a warranty on a line?
I don't know. P-Line might be losing a little bit. They're going crazy. I don't know what they're getting themselves into.
Or they're putting out really great products.
They are putting out some phenomenal line, and obviously they're standing behind this product. If they're willing to put a lifetime no fade warranty on it, which is outstanding.
This line comes from 10-pound test all the way up to 80-pound test. 3 different spool sizes. We got a 150 yard, a 300 yard, and then a bulk spool, which is great because I love getting the bulk spool so I can spool 10, 20 reels up.
We've seen your boat.
I carry a lot of rods.
Yeah,
a lot of rods.
How many rods are on that
Exactly.
thing. Hey, but they're all in line.
You got to be organized.
Yeah, and probably one of the most entertaining guys to watch on the live show.
I may have just a touch of OCD.
Yeah,
just a slight.
Yeah, them rods are in line. I bet that level wind is perfect too. They're not one strand out of place.
I don't focus on the level wind, but the reel handle has got to be perfectly parallel to the rod.
You get the square out and measure it on up.
It's not that bad. I got a good eye for it.
I bet you do. And we got a couple color options as well on the line.
We do. So we've got the electric green, which is going to give you a high vis option for your spinning rod applications. We also have the monster green, which is your traditional dark green color, fishing grass, whatnot. And then we have a midnight black, which I actually like the black better when I'm punching mats because there's not very much light penetration. I feel like that black's a little more concealed when you're fishing heavy cover, punching mats with a big weight, something like that. So 3 awesome color options and a lifetime warranty on the fade. How can you go wrong?
Yeah, I'm for sure going to get a couple of these myself. And are you using this across the board for all your braid applications, or is there certain techniques where this really shines for you in certain areas?
So I'm going to be using this on all bait casters, 100%. If I've got braided line on a bait caster, I'm going to be using this. And I'll probably try some of the electric green on a spinning reel, but honestly, I love the Spin-X braid that P-Line came out with last year.
Yeah, it's specifically tuned for spinning reels.
It's specifically tuned, and you also have that 2-color point.
Where you can see
that
the line
moving. I can see it a little bit better. I mean, the high-vis grin's great. I can see it, but that transition in the Spin-X braid, I could actually see that transition moving a little better.
Yeah,
so I'll probably,
which is nice to pick up.
Exactly, but for me personally, that midnight black, that monster green is going to be on every bait caster I have braid on.
Well, there you have it. I mean, from one of the most dominant anglers on the professional tour for I don't know how long. Always consistent, always catches them, runs 100 miles an hour. And makes more casts than probably anyone out there on the tour.
I used to. I found myself slowing down. I'm getting old.
I don't think you slowed down that much. We watched. And
Maybe
like I
I'm not
said,
slowing down. I'm getting more precise.
yeah, a little more precise, not as all over the place and cast
Yeah.
here and cast there.
Yeah,
A little more dialed in. But Bryan, thank you very much
Yes,
for
sir.
taking the
Thank
time out
y'all.
to go over the new P-line braid. Should be available in the wintertime, December,
Yes, look
around
for
that time.
availability in that December time frame.
Be around that time of the year. You can head over and check it out at tacklewarehouse.com.